everyone, my name is Kayla Hilda with NIM E0512211065 from Government Science, Fakulti Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik. I will answer question from lesson 8. So, question number 1. Imagine you want to convince a uniformed person to take a political position that is the same as yours. What issue would you try to talk to this person about? How would you include ethos, pathos, and logos in your persuasion? Make your case below. So, my answer is, let's start with the use of ethos. Ethos is an attempt to establish credibility and trust in the speaker or orator. In political discussion on public health policy, it is important to build ethos by referring to valid and reliable data and research. For example, we can cite World Health Organization or WHO reports or research from reputable health institutions to support the arguments. By using reliable sources, we try to convince our audience that our arguments are based on legitimate knowledge and authority. So next, let's get into the use of pathos. Pathos is an attempt to influence the audience as emoticons in political discussion. In this case of public health policy, we can utilize pathos by highlighting the personal or social impact of the issue at hand. For example, we can present a true story of someone suffering from a lack of access to affordable health care. By using this story, we help to evoke the audience as empathy and concern for the issue. And the last, so let's talk about the use of logos. Logos is the use of arguments based on logic and convincing evidence. In discussing public health policy, we can use logos by referring to relevant data and facts. For example, we can present statistics on the spread of a particular disease or the economic impact of proposed policy. By using strong data and facts, we hope that the audience can see the policy as a rational and evidence-based solution. So, political discussion by including ethos, pathos, and logos can strengthen arguments in the context of public health policy. Ethos help build credibility, pathos affects the audience as emotion, and logos use logic and convincing evidence. By using these three elements effectively, we can create a strong discussion and influence the views and action of others regarding the political policy discussion. Question number 2. Some persuasive programming involves only ethos, some involves only pathos, and some involves only logos. Which of these single tactic persuasion types do you find most effective? Which one are less effective and why? In my opinion, the most useful type of single tactic persuasion in programming is logos. Why? Because the reason behind it is that people believe statistics more than other forms of the data, and it also includes historical and analogical and analysis of the file expert. Question number 3. Sometimes ethos, pathos, and logos can be used to make people believe things that are not entirely true. Can you think of an example? How can people avoid being triggered by faulty persuasion tactics? My answer is, in my opinion, absolutely right that ethos, pathos, and logos can be used in manipulative ways to deceive or mislead people. But I think we can employ the strategies like first, critical thinking. Develop strong critical thinking skills by questioning and examining the information presented to you. Evaluate the evidence, sources, and arguments being presented. The second is research and verification. Take the time to fact check and verify the information to you. So be cautious of misinformation or disinformation, campaigns that aim to manipulate public opinion. The last is educate yourself. Enhance your knowledge and understanding of various subjects, including critical thinking, media literacy, and logical reasoning. By equipping yourself with these skills, you become better equipped to identify false persuasion tactics and make informed judgment. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.